And we are live. I have to get my controller. I forgot about that. Welcome everybody to another. I was gonna say Cleveland Browns live stream. Technically, we're not Cleveland, but you know, I'm out of it. My sinuses hate me, so I'm gonna be sniffling a lot today. This is just a test to see if I can even stream for the most part. That's what today is. Alright. On my controller now. I'm gonna lower the volume so I'm not blasting my own ears off. You're gonna hear a lot of that. Sorry. Can't guarantee we're going the full 3 hours today, but I wanted to see if I could stream nonetheless today. Dash, welcome to the stream, man. I mean, playoffs are gonna be the playoffs. Like, I'm gonna go through as much as we get through. If we don't win the title, we don't win the title. It's just that easy. Like, it's just gonna be basic, going through the playoffs. We're gonna watch the games. I'm gonna play the games, record them, you know. I will say, though, I do have to check on sliders, because it feels like the game's just a bit easier. Maybe I'm just getting better, and that's the problem, but I don't know. Alright. I think we're good to go. Alright. Oh, God. Ooh, that one almost killed me. Of course, right when I start the stream. Of course. Of course. Wait, streams in a row. There you go, Dash. You're making a habit of being here. Ah. Ugh. Well. That was weird. That was weird. Felt like I got poked in the nose. It was weird. That one was weird. Whew. Alright. I'm doing my quick view of Twitter to see what I missed today so far. Alright. I think I'm good. I think I've checked everything. I saw that. I saw those as one of the tag titles. Which, that'll make everybody happy that doesn't want Jimmy or Jay in the single scene anymore. So, there you go. How about that game, though, last night? Who had the Falcons beating the Rams? Because I sure as hell didn't. I want to remind myself who's in the playoffs because I don't remember. So it's Ravens, Broncos, Bucks, Panthers, Chargers, Titans, Redacteds versus Cardinals. The Cardinals are in the playoffs? What the hell? Trent Richardson's been that useful for them? Bullshit. I mean, we did get a Super Bowl out of that trade, so you know what? I'm not going to complain. Also, who led the league in anything here? I forgot about the 2020 season. I forgot about the 2020 season. With the most touchdowns. Taj Boyd with 26. Wow. Who threw the most interceptions? That would be not us. Okay, cool. Big Ben threw 21. The man who came out of retirement. Josh Freeman threw more interceptions than touchdowns. Same thing with Geno. Would you rather have Teddy Bridgewater or Zach Klein? Or Brock Osweiler? Like, that's just disgusting. I don't know, like, even from, like, my shit gameplay, I don't know how you do that. I think I've only done that type of play once, and that was because I had literally the worst team possible up against, like, Oklahoma in their prime. Logan Thomas threw 2 touchdowns and 9 picks. Alright, what about rushing? 1,800 yards for the muscle hamster? Really? That's crazy. 13 touchdowns. God damn. Trent went for 17. Okay, he is doing that work for him. Okay. A lot of 1,000-yard rushers this season. About 1,000-yard receivers. AB led the league there. Yeah, good chunk of 1,000-yard receivers. Andrew Hawkins had 11 touchdowns. Hot damn. I will see. We'll see. I'll say this much. I've already recorded the AAC title game. I'm not going to give any spoilers. Although I will say, if you're sick and tired of watching me throw to JCP, get ready for what next year's going to look like. That's all I'm going to say. With the most tackles, Bobby Wagner by a landslide. Dear Lord. Nearly 30 tackles more than the next guy. 25. Okay, so Von Miller set the sack record, I guess, at 25. Excuse me? James Laurinaitis is over here playing corner, essentially? 6 interceptions for a linebacker is crazy. Even nowadays, when they're more athletic. I don't know if I want to keep John Potter. I don't know. But you know what, I think normally I'd agree some degree with some of those type of things, but I'm not gonna say that about a guy who likes flailing his gun around a lot. I'm not gonna say that. Welcome to the stream, man. Alright. I don't know. We might go Big 12. Might. I don't know. I don't know what next season's gonna be, conference-wise. Alright, let's get moving. Like an 8% chance you're gonna crash in minutes. Bruh, I woke up from a, like, 4-hour nap. I woke up at 7, fell back asleep on the couch at like 8, and woke up at like 12:30, so, you know, I'm congested to high hell. It ain't fun. This is just essentially test stream to see if I can do it. I was about to say if Mike Tomlin was available, I was going to get him. I was about to say if he was available, I wanted to get him on the team. Defensively, his scheme fits. So do we go Mike Tomlin, or do we go Mike McCarthy? Also, this man looks like he really badly wants to be Chris Nowinski. I mean, we've already done it once. Nah, you don't fit what we've got. Good Lord, you got a lot of influence packages, Jim Schwartz. Why is that? This dude will just make your team better. Dear Lord, Chuck Pagano's got a lot of shit too. That's crazy. Big discount packages. Alright. So all we get really is contract influence with Mike Tomlin. What do we get with you? Player progression? Golden quarterback contract influence. Well, I wish we had that before. What are we thinking? Either way, we're going to have to fight with teams to get them. Aaron Rodgers might agree with that. I don't know, Adasic. Aaron Rodgers might agree with that statement. They're almost all predictable. The predictability trait just makes it easier to sign guys. Because they won't make an argument for contracts normally with the predictability trait. Ooh. Ooh. I will say the player progression boost kind of makes me want to go Mike McCarthy, but you get contract influence with Mike Tomlin, which means we'll definitely have easier and lower priced contracts to work with. I will say I don't want anyone running a 4-3 because we are fully built for a 3-4. So we either go the zone blitz 3-4 or the attacking 3-4, which is what we had under Claps McGee. Raiders should be going after this guy, Robert Adams. I'm going to toss these. You guys pick between Tomlin and McCarthy. Who we going with? And I can get offers. I can give offers to both of them. So which do you both want about the same? So it's really not going to be any different money wise. Tomlin, just because the higher level. Okay, I'm gonna up this offer to $7 million just because. We gotta try and beat out those other teams anyway. So. Want to make sure that offer is in there. Yep. Alright, to the Pro Bowl. We'll see if we get him. If we don't, sad face. Hey! I kind of didn't expect for him to take that deal immediately. I'll take it. We have Mike Tomlin now at head coach. 9-7 Super Bowl, everybody. 9-7 Super Bowl. Mike Tomlin has come to Mexico City. Okay, the Packers kept Mike McCarthy. So it's going to be Bucks versus Chargers. That's a weird Super Bowl. I'm just going to say it. That is a weird Super Bowl to me.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I
Yo, what, 14,000 to work with?
It's pretty cool that
I don't know who we're going to really be focused on now. Because we kind of know who we want. To some degree. I mean, we do have 2 first-round picks. Or no, do we have 2 or 3 this year? I don't even remember. 2 because I traded 1. Let's see.
Yeah, that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in.
I've got Colt Gray that I would like to get possibly, and then Bryce Connett. He's the guy. We're getting him. We're drafting him. I don't care how. We're drafting him. The center out of a fictional land is coming to Mexico City. Alright. Let's see. What other positions could we really look at? And corner's always a spot I like to get better at, so might as well see what's here. I mean, that's not bad. Oh, wow, beat catching. Salim Grayson. Really solid. Really solid. Yep, kind of figured. Let's look at all of these centers just to get an idea. First things first, C. Okay, that's all I needed to know. I don't need to know any more at that point. I know you're not as good. trying to think of other positions that I definitely know we're going to need to look at. Let's go to Kendrick Nemo. Nope. What about the O-lineman? What other O-lineman we got? Okay. Third round pick with C potential, or with C overall? Oh, that's why. Okay. Can't pass block to save his ass. Dear Lord. Okay, if this guy's not a good offensive lineman, he needs to change his fucking name. This is an offensive lineman name. Out of Culver Stockton. John David Richburg. If you're not good, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, didn't expect good awareness. Okay. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Wow, that's the first offensive lineman I think I've seen that that fits the spread scheme. Feel like I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't check him. Yep, he's not good. Let's go. Let's go Ishak Dorsey. I mean, overall, I mean, the pursuit is a little disappointing, but everything else, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I gotta remember what our picks are. I don't think. I don't think I can look at my picks on the roster page in this. Because I don't remember. Ow. Can we? Oh, we can. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So we had the 16th and the 28th pick. Okay. It'll depend on how the draft falls then, if I move up from 16 or not. So we're definitely we're probably going O-lineman or that corner with that 26th pick. But I might try and get myself the tight end. Just saying. Alright, to the off season. We'll find out through the news who won the Super Bowl, if it was the Bucks or the Chargers. I'm going to say the Bucks took it.
yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing.
Alright. We have 19.9 mil. The Bucks do take the Super Bowl from the Chargers. As expected. At least if you were me. Oh, Antro Roll coming back. That's not a name I expected. Larry Fitzgerald is returning. Okay. And apparently Drew Brees is coming back. Anthony Spencer retires. Oh, wow. Anthony Thomas might be a free agent. That's a big loss. We had 1,600 yards this year. Alright. Who are we bringing back? Taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, need some antiseptic. He's a punter. We'll just give him what he wants. He's a punter. Okay, never mind. Spencer Lanning will not sign. Here we go. 2.2 mil a year. We do keep John Potter around, so the kicker stays. Not gonna bring back Kobe Fleener. Whoops. I might just tag Lanning. How much do you want, TY? So about 6 mil a year. Not at 29. I think a lot of these guys I'm gonna let walk. Legitimately. Yeah, I'm not willing to do 4 years. Especially for 10 mil a year. Not for a 33-year-old. This is going to be a much different team next year. How much does Sankey want? Just under 3 mil? Four-year deal. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. I don't think I'm going to offer all of it. Like, here, 11.8. It's essentially what you want. Let's see if he takes it. He did not. Okay. This team is going to look a lot different. There you go. Earl Wolf, 2-year deal. He's a good backup to have. He said no. Okay, cool. Is everybody just going to say no to us this time around? No? Okay, we got Jake Smith back, so we got some depth on the O-line. Smith can walk for now. Swanson can walk because we're going to get another center. Actually, I take that back. We need at least some guy who's been here before. Even if it's on a 1-year deal, we need a guy to be kind of backup plan, just in case. What do you mean? We're only losing one starter on defense. It's mainly offensive guys that are saying no. Oh, we got him. Cool. Negotiations there for Soto. Or I'm sorry, Soto. Nah. Say goodbye to Fedorowicz. There you go, Willie. Take the deal, man. Come back to being preseason. And he did, yay. Alright. So, we say no to Alex Mack. I'm going to tag Spencer Lanning because I don't want to deal with getting a punter right now. So, we're just going to tag Spencer Lanning. We have, like, no cap space. Just thought I'd point that out. But the big one to lose is Bishop Sankey. And outside of that, the others were kind of expected. I mean, I don't even know who they're talking about, so... Yep. Let's keep moving. I'm trying to think about what I want to do here in free agency, given we have no cap space. Not a lot of young guys at the top of free agency. Fleming's the first, like, younger player that I've seen. A lot of old guys for the most part. And we're not probably going to be getting into like any of these fights. Everybody wants Alex Mack. I get it. We, one, didn't have the cap space, and two, he's 33. Just going through at this point, getting an idea. Oh, Stafford's a free agent. Do I bring Casey Hayward with Mike Tomlin? Dear Lord, everybody's in on Bishop Sankey. Alright. What's the running back situation look like outside of Sankey? You got LaMichael James, Mark Ingram, Gio Bernard. Here's my question. He doesn't even fit our scheme, so there we go. I could get old man Matt Forte, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted. I do not want to go that kind of contract. What's what, 4 years, 9? That's just over $2 million a year. Oh, 2 years, 5. That's a lot of my cap room I just gave up for a 29-year-old running back. I doubt there's any tight ends I'm going to go crazy for here. Big thing we've got to look at is depth in the secondary. Yeah, there's not a lot here. Yeah, we're not even worried about it. Center. Oh, so he did fit our scheme. Okay, so we went big mauler type. I feel like that's a rare type to find, though. Shit, should have kept Alex Mack. Fit our scheme too well. We need to get younger. Uh, let's see. What do we have defensive tackle? How many? 3? Okay, I don't need another one then. I will say, what I might be doing is just legitimately looking for depth and depth alone. Rewrote history. Kinda. Why'd you jump to the YouTube side, Dash? Or are you gonna do the same thing you've been doing? Chat on one side, watch on the other? Goddamn. Whoops. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a situation where I don't spend. This is the cheap free agency. Ladarius Webb. I am tempted. If you were cheaper, Josh, I would definitely attempt it. Tremaine Brock. Alright. Yeah, corner's definitely a situation that we're going to have to fix at some point. I don't know when, but we're going to have to fix it at some point. I don't want to pay $3 million for one corner. It's a third of our cap for one player. The fuck's Earl Wolf at? Oh, there he is. He doesn't fit our scheme. That's why I couldn't see him because I was looking at scheme fits. You know, at 81 and it's a young player. There you go. There's some depth. Calvin Pryor. Yeah, we just... There's not a lot here. And with our limited cap space... we just can't really do anything. Bishop Sankey's gonna get paid though, man. He is gonna get paid. Was trying to think if I want to spend a lot of money on one player or not. I don't think I am. I just don't think it's worth it right now. To go and spend like 3 mil on one player. Would like at least one more corner. Wanna know how much he actually wants? 3.3. No. Man wants to get paid like he's Revis. No. Ain't the same Josh Norman. Davis.
This is the future.
I don't see anybody I'm at all interested in, except for the ones that are way too expensive.
This is the future.
I mean, you're 23. I think I'll get into this fight because you're 23.
Revolution.
Essentially getting a little more expensive draft pick. He doesn't fit our scheme, but... yeah, I think I'm gonna offer to one other player at corner, and then that might be all the offers we give out. Because we're gonna need at least a little bit of cap space for filling out the roster after the draft. I think I'm gonna go Ron Brooks. That speed.
This is the future.
There you go.
Human error.
Alright, that keeps about 8 million in cap
Evolution.
for later.
This is the future.
This offense is gonna look a lot different. Say that much.
Evolution.
I will say this, our offense took a big hit to the point of I wonder if somebody retired that they didn't show. Oh, you're currently in the bathroom. That explains it. I'm glad I can be your entertainment for a piss or a shit. I very much appreciate that. Oh, he did retire. I thought he retired. This offensive line is no longer a strength. I'm shocked that did not come up earlier. I was wondering why we were all the way down to a 75. That explains it. Eric Decker goes to the Raiders on a big deal. Oh, Mark Ingram accepted. That's good. Ron Brooks accepted. Really? There's nothing about the retirement? That's crazy. That's crazy that nothing popped up about Joe Thomas retiring. There you go. Oh, he just retired too. Woo. So we just got a massive hole at left tackle. This draft went from, yay, fun, I can take the tight end if I want, to, I need to figure out what the fuck we're doing at left tackle. So we lose Alex Mack and Joe Thomas in the same offseason. Good lord. They're like no left tackles outside of the one. Outside the best player in the draft. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm already against you because I need a pass blocker. B's not bad. Really, D overall? Are you kidding me? You guys are left tackles and you can't pass block. Is B really the best I'm gonna get? You've got to be kidding me. Maybe. Let me guess. U of an A. No. Oh, you're just balanced. Okay. Goddamn. Whew. I wasn't ready for that. Alright, let's check the right tackles. Delray Blue. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Oh? I was very impressed, and then the C strength came around. A lot of spread guys here. Get much more of a left tackle than right tackle. This is not a good offensive line class outside like a handful. This was not the time to lose our offensive line. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, one of you guys has to be a sleeper. Oh. Come on. Okay. Ooh. So outside of the best literal player in the draft, there's not really anybody that I'm going crazy about. We did get a lot more money thanks to the retirement, but how much is that really going to help us is the question. Left tackle. I do not want to have to bring in... Dear Lord. Morgan Moses is our best bet right now at left tackle. Unless I bring in Anthony Costanzo for way too much money. You're 25, 97 strength. True pass block. 83, not terrible. I'll get into the fight. I'm not going to go crazy, though. Yeah, that's the most I'm offering. Caleb Johnson, 23.2 over 4. Because we don't have anything at left tackle, so we have to get desperate. And now, I can actually feel like if I wanted to sign Darrelle Revis, I could. And I'm going to. Because it's Darrelle Revis. Why wouldn't I? Also, now we might not be looking at that cornerback at all. We have now put ourselves in a bit of a pickle with that retirement. Bishop Sankey still hasn't decided where he's playing. Old man Matt Forte? Nah, not worth it. He'll probably fall through the cracks anyways. I can bring him in if I want to later. Well, now he only wants a 3-year deal. Still 10 mil a year, but he only wants a 3-year deal. No. Ooh. We'll get back to head coach probably after this series. We'll jump back into head coach. I don't know how we'll jump back into head coach, but we probably will. Alright. I should check all the other offers I gave just to see if I'm still in on all of them. That's scouting. Let's see, Revis, Matthews. Oh. Okay, so his market got a lot higher. I'll just go another 50 and hope that's enough. He didn't travel back in time. It's the future. It's Megatron after his playing days. Megatron 2.0 after his playing days. Because if I did the math right, he would be like 36, I believe. Yeah, Shaq McBath's the only time traveler though in the group. I still don't know how that math's out, but Shaq's the only time traveler. Oh, God. So, who have we signed so far? Darrell Revis, Mark Ingram, Ron Brooks. I mean, I think I'm just going to stick with the contracts I've currently got. So, they don't sign, they don't sign. But I'm going to stick with those contracts. Alright, I gotta toss my tissues.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time.
Whew.
You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop. Till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose. Thinking that I'm too pop.
Well, the thing is, too, Shaq McBath's a real dude. Like, Shaq McBath wasn't like a created character from the game. He's a real dude. I looked it up because I was like, is he real or was he like just kind of a placeholder? He's a real player. We didn't get the tackle, did we? Oh no. Here, let's see if we got any of those guys that I wanted. Go the transactions. It's the easiest way to do it. Signed. Ooh, Michael James signed a 4-year deal with Baltimore. I don't think that's gonna last, but okay. We got Thomas, we got Howard Matthews, we got Caleb Johnson. Bada bing, bada boom. We signed all of them. Good. He was a real dude last I saw. He was on UConn. I don't know where he went now, but he was on UConn.
So we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention, cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me feeling my ascension in my.
Now, he may have transferred out.
Taking action and progressing. I go off on the enemy. That's what makes them scared of me. Make my plans carefully, then execute them daringly. They say I act recklessly, but that's why I'm effective. See, you can't predict my tendencies. I offer no transparency. Some people think I'm
He was, I believe, a freshman last year. I believe.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never know I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't so let me break
Let's see.
it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never know I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, so let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never know I'm taking that crown from you.
Yep, nope, he's not there. Let's check last year, though. Yeah, he must have transferred somewhere. But he was a real dude last I saw. Because remember, it was in the first off season of DVT, so that would have been the current rosters on the game. So he would have more than likely been a player. And I remember specifically I saw his name because I looked it up to see if he was a real dude. I specifically remember seeing his name. Alright. Alright, let's see. So we've got some depth at safety. Trying to think what name I want to. We go Ed Pierre Lewis at a Slippery Rock. I'm telling you, man, I saw his name on the UConn roster page. I'm telling you. He was I believe, just a true freshman last year. Oh, you're a pass catcher. Okay. Doesn't really fit what we need. Let's go Antoine Ashley. Yep. Oof. Yeah, so you're more of the shifty back. No, I'm not hallucinating. I know that. Mainly because I remember seeing it. If I hadn't looked it up before, then I would think, okay, maybe maybe I'm just thinking of something else. But I vividly remember looking it up, just because I didn't believe he was real. I fully went into it being like, oh, that's not a real player. And then I thought that, and I'm like, wait a minute. It was the first off season, so he had to be a legit player. Let's go. We already know that it's not a great offensive line draft. Let's see if we can find another corner. I want to find a guy late. Give me Albert here. I mean, I don't know if he doesn't play football anymore. That's always a possibility, but I can tell you that I saw him on the UConn page back when I looked it up. Like, I want to say it was that off season, like after I was done recording. I believe is when I looked it up, so it's been a while. This dude's actually not too bad. For a 5th round prospect? Yeah. There's your problem. Yes, his awareness and play rec aren't great, but overall, not a bad player for 5th round. Let's go, Vondre Crabtree. I mean, he was on their roster page. He was on their roster page. I thought he was a placeholder in the game, but he was on their roster page. On their website, so. Okay, you just are kind of mid. Completely. Which is fine. 6th round pick, yeah. Excuse me? How the fuck did that come up? That's weird that that came up. There is a Western Michigan rebuild that has Shaq McBath on it. So. It's very well he could have just been a placeholder, but here we go. Here we go. Here I will have my answer. I want UConn. UConn's gonna be all the way at the bottom. Yeah, Shaq McBath's a placeholder. Okay, it's a placeholder. I found a site that has listed all the fake players in the game. Okay. I need to see their roster again because I think I know who he was a placeholder for now. I mean, it's a great name. It's a great name for a placeholder. I vividly, though, remember seeing Shaq McBath somewhere on a roster. I don't know why, but I vividly remember it. Let me get to positions, because I think I know who it was a placeholder for. Well, maybe it wasn't for any of these guys. Maybe it was somebody else who just is on the team anymore. Yeah, it might have been someone who just isn't on the team anymore. Because I was thinking it might have been one of their top backs, but I don't think it is. Yeah, Operation Sports was the article I found. Alright. Let's get through this draft. Because, I'm scared. We're going to need more than a solid tight end. That was the site you were using? Okay. Because I trust Operation Sports to at least have done their due diligence. At least enough due diligence. Alright. We know the first pick is not going to worry us. It's the best left tackle in the draft, the best player in the draft. No shock there. So, I want to see. So my game plan. Ooh, Colt Gray's now up to 11. We'll see if he falls or not. Because we pick at 16. And what I might do... Wow, you went down in overall. You're supposed to be a B overall. Let me see all the ones I scouted. Hell, I'm not even the one who created them. They're technically not even my OCs. The only family I created was, oh, what were their names? It was in Sanford. And we got 2 of the 3. The other one went to Ohio State. I don't remember their names now. Upsets me. I want to say it was like season 3. But that was the only family I created. If we can get Colt Gray and the center, I'm happy. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Colt Gray, though. I've got a bad feeling he's going to go earlier than even I think he will. Okay, Mason goes second. Earl goes third. If he doesn't go by 10, I might start looking at things. Well, no, I didn't create. That's not my creation. Keep in mind. That's Shaq McBath IV, not even mine. That was a comment. So that's not my creation. That's somebody else's doing. I had a feeling he was going to go top 10. I didn't think he'd go 7. If we had gotten to the Patriots pick, I think I would have traded up to get him. God damn, he went higher than even I thought he would go. God damn you, Raiders. You get the best player in the draft, and you take the tight end I wanted. It was the only tight end I even scouted to. He was going to play both ways. Maybe. I'm upset about that. I don't know who we're taking with this first pick now. I really don't. Yeah, I mentioned F-Zero. Now, if I had been more in character, I wouldn't have mentioned F-Zero. Because everything's got to be real. Well, we're not trading up now. Not the only player I wanted to trade up for is gone. I'm so mad about that. I wanted Colt Gray. I might just take the center. We'll see what the trade down offers are. Oh, in the intro vid? So, how did I bring it up? Because if we're talking the podcast, like, video, which I believe was the way I did the intro, how did I bring it up? Yeah, I don't think I care enough about these offers to trade down. Sucks, because I would kind of like to trade down. I'm just going to take him right now. I'm overdrafting him by what they have him graded as, but we need a center, starting center at that. I'm just going to take him here. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I figured. I'm like, I don't think I brought up F-Zero by name as Jonathan West. Because given Jonathan West needs to be realistic, Jonathan West has to talk like that. And if I'm in character, I'm not going to bring up a fictional world. If I'm not in character, we'll bring up the fictional land of Delaware where our center just came up from. Constantly. Alright. Don't know how good he's going to be. Man, I'm so upset. I'm so upset that I couldn't get the one player that I really wanted, which was Colt Gray. Great name. Iowa tight end. Come on. See who's available here at 28s. Oh, they took a center. Alright, what are the trade down offers? Second and a sixth from the Patriots. No. Not worth it. What do I do here? Eric King has fallen. He was projected to go 14th. You know what? Let's take Salim Grayson. Why not? Project around this spot. If with our second round pick, if King's there, I might take him. Just take a chance on it. This offensive line now needs all the help it can get. Babbage. Gonna get a run on running backs now? Is that what's gonna happen? I was eyeballing Shorter as well. It's possibly my next pick. The Raiders are literally just having the draft I would have right now. And I don't like it. Well, they're with the pick I planned on making. Fuck you, New England. Let's see what the trade downs. Well, I would hope they still support Texarkana, given they went to school there. Still not a good offer. Alright, who we taking? I have no idea who we're drafting now at any point anymore. Just a heads up, you guys probably aren't getting a video today. I'll try and get at least Raiders out tomorrow because I've got that ready for commentary. I'm just not in the commentary mood today, if it's fairly obvious. Could go Jabril Malone Huff. Yeah, let's go Jabril, Malone, Huff. Why not?
I've been in and out the studio like a student though, working on a movement, yeah, I'll do it cause I'm in the zone, and you know that I'm
I will say, I don't think we're going to make it very far in the playoffs. Although, I didn't think we were going to beat Tulane, so I went in into that game very, like, just, we're not going to win this game, and then, well, we won it, so. Although I go into, like, every game expecting to lose, so, doesn't say much. Whoops. I think I hit the draft board, yep.
Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. Fake it till I make it. Motherfucking take it back from these haters. Playing tracks for the traitors. Got the passion in depths when it happens. Factions take actions.
I don't think there's anybody I'm really after at this point. I thought Rice was going to be a lot harder of a game than it was. I was shocked at how easy Rice was. Because overall wise, you know, they matched up really well. But, yeah, it didn't matter.
What we do here is go back.
I've been shocked at all the blowouts. Because legitimately, I'm like, okay, I need to make sure certain guys aren't playing too much, like redshirt them and things like that. The only position I didn't really try too much with that is defensive tackle. Because, I mean, we had like 3 freshmen come in, so at least 1 to 2 of them ain't getting redshirted. Whew. Oh, damn it, there he went. God, every player I like is getting taken like 15 picks before I'm expecting it. Which player off my board are you taking this time, Raiders? I did not know about Zach Santiago, so you're good there. Oh, I forgot we don't have a 3rd round pick, do we? Yeah, because we traded it for Ndamukong Suh. Forgot we do not have a 3rd round selection. At least I don't think we do. Do we? Nope. Oh yeah. And I'm not going to trade up for anybody, so just go to my next pick. Oh yeah, they do that. They, like, trade ups are the death of you in these old games. They will somehow know exactly who you want and trade up for them. I expected Colt Gray, though, to make it to 10. That one threw me off a bit. I mean, Richburg going as high as he did shocks me even more so. I mean, we weren't going to get him because we didn't have a 3rd round pick, but I thought he was going to go like 15th in the 3rd round.
wanna look back. Damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today.
Let's go Vlad Blossom game. We need more safety depth, so. We don't know like anything about any of these players now, so. We go Dorsey here. We're kind of stacked at defensive end though right now, so no real need. Like Albert Bass was one of the few guys I kind of liked. I don't remember. Ooh. I'm just curious what production grades are left. Whoa. Not a lot of crazy good ones. Tiger Jenkins. I'm gonna draft Vondre Crab. Why not? We'll probably do it the same way we did this one, where it's like there'll be a video out. You guys can leave your comments or whatever, or in Discord somewhere. So make it easy for me. I still don't even know exactly where I'm doing it, so. Jared, welcome to the stream, man. Ooh, you got 15, you made it with 15 minutes to spare. And I've been sniffling the entire time. Oh, and your Raiders took the player I wanted. I just thought I'd let you know. Your Raiders took the tight end I wanted way earlier than I thought he would go. So I had no chance to trade up. Do I take AC just because at this point? What's your production grade? No. Yeah, I'm going to go AC. Go AC Mosley, then we'll take a tackle. Yep. Too bad the Chargers are too scared to play Jacksonville. They're just scared to play us. That's why they won't start. That's why they're not going to play their starters. They don't want to have to come to Jacksonville. What's our last pick going to be? We got our running back. Can I get Tiger? If I can get Tiger, I'm drafting him. I was going to take an offensive lineman, but if I can get Tiger Jenkins, I'm going to draft him. Tiger Jenkins. There we go. Really? The Cowboys cut Trayvon Diggs? Wow.
Could swear I saw your face today, walking by in a crowded street. Your voice running through my head, but I can't understand a word. You're so far away, away from me. I can't rise anymore, no matter how hard I try.
Ooh. Hey, they restructured Anthony Rendon's contract. Yay. Actual money now for the Angels to do things. Really? Relationship was cancerous. Wow. Maybe he'll go to New England. Alright. Well, I don't think we have another pick, but just in case. He's still technically on the team, but he's not going to play for the team. So it's essentially the, like, he's on the books at a cheaper rate. That's all it is. So we get money. That's all that matters. We get money. Lord knows they need it. Because Artie doesn't want to fucking spend on anything. Alright. Here we go. We're going to have to look at the Raiders just because they took my fucking tight end. I'll take that. I'll take that as a start. I will take that. That made the draft worth it. 270, 70 plus overalls, 78 and 76. I'll take it. That durability grade sucks though. That's not good. 66 for Malone Huff. 54 there, 64 there. Yeah, not a great draft. Not a great draft. Outside of the first round picks being worth it. Not a great draft. Ooh, 83 impact. Let's see. 88 run block. What's your pass block? I've already went by and didn't see. $83, not bad. Not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, there you go, Fernando Mendoza. Gotta learn to speak Vegas. I mean, the big thing with the Falcons is if they win, Carolina goes to the playoffs. That's the big thing on that one. Whew. Oh, God. Lord. How good were they? You know, just an 81 overall tight end. It would have been really good to have. This is a remarkable draft class. Holy shit. They got 2 defensive ends in the 70s. They got, yeah. 2 defensive ends in the 70s. You got a corner in the 70s. You got an 81 tight end and 85 left tackle. Also, apparently they traded for the #1 pick in the draft. I don't know who had it, but apparently they got it from someone. The Panthers make the playoffs if they win, or if they lose and the Falcons make it a 3-way tie. So, if Carolina loses to the Bucs, they can still win the division with a 3-way tie. Let's see. Oh, we didn't have the worst draft class. That's good. And we definitely didn't have the worst draft class. Oh, I want to go with the Patriots. I want to know what that offensive lineman was. Okay, he's not great in pass block. Actually, he's not great in run block either. It's in his awareness doing a lot of the heavy lifting. He's got to be strong then. Yep, 92. Would have still been good to get. They got 2 80-plus overall linemen to go with their 84 overall quarterback. Excuse me? We do have a chance in the 4 seed to have a losing record. It's possible. Will it happen? I don't know, but it's possible. Gotta know, how good is he? I would have been happy with the 75. He's not very aware. He barely knows he's on the football field. "90 pass block would have been perfect for a team whose left tackle retired. Would have been perfect. Well, on to next week. Whew. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through here and get, fill out the roster. And then I'm going to call it, because I'm going to take the rest of the day to just chill, and hope to God my sinuses come back to normal tomorrow. Oh, Wendy Merciless is on the trade block. And Cliff Averill, what the fuck? Alright. Make some signings. I mean, he fits our scheme perfect. Oh, you did also miss, Jared. We hired Mike Tomlin as our new coach. Yeah, it's like Cortez Allen. Why not? I will say, I would not be against them if a person wins their division with a losing record. They have to give up home field advantage to the highest record in the wild card. I wouldn't be against that. Because if you have a losing record, you probably shouldn't get home field advantage. Now, you won your division, so you should still make the playoffs, but... Rookie punter, how good are you? Why the fuck is this kick power not here? Am I the only one not seeing it? Or what about Seattle when they had the Beastquake? They had a losing record. Let's see what else we got here. Whoops. Want that? Show me the age. Oh, a young kicker too. I don't know why I'm doing this again because I don't think it's gonna show up, but nope. I did re-sign Potter, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see. I hate being miscongested. It's not even that I'm sick, it's the fact that it's annoying. I can't do anything. Can't do commentary when I can't breathe through my nose. Alright, we need at least one quarterback. We'll get a running back. I'll have to add at least one receiver. Two tight ends. Okay. Only alignment at each spot. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have too many corners. I forgot we had Rashad Wheeler. Legitimately, I'm just going to release Ron Brooks now. I might even try and trade Alfonso Denard. Any interest in him for like a 6? just look at everybody's needs and figure it out that way. Ugh. I mean, that's what happens when divisions are good. You're always gonna have some high record teams making the playoffs. Hell, the AFC South is gonna have a 12-win team at worst in the wild card. The AFC South. That's how you know the season is batshit insane. Really? None of you want a quarter? Okay. Well, shit. Here we go. Alright, the accuracy definitely needs work, and the power's there, but it's not as good as landing. So, yeah, we will release you. Ooh. Ugh. Huh. Yeah. Alright, let's see. No. Give me a quarterback first. Okay, who's the veteran camp arm, guys? Who do we bring in? Christian Ponder, Mark Sanchez, or Blake Gabbert? Those are your options. I've got a lot of tissues I gotta throw away here. I mean, you don't retire in this business. Also, I ain't making no money. How the fuck am I gonna retire? Now, Matt Flynn's too good. He can start somewhere. I don't want to go Matt Flynn. He's too good. You are kidding me that the White Sox have emerged as a contender for Imai. That's crazy. Alright, here we go Gabby. He's the camp arm. Alright, let me find a young running or young receiver to bring in. Bring back Sean Medlock, maybe. I like the both Marquise Lee and Allen Robinson are free agents. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Medlock again for preseason. Nah, it doesn't look like Amai's gonna go to the Dodgers. That seems like the one team we know he's not gonna go to. Alright, we need a couple tight ends. So this sucks. This is a terrible class of tight ends right now. We get a young guy just to have one. Oops. And I'll also just go with solid backup. Let's go. Let's go Jake Ballard. No, the Dodgers are the worst thing for baseball. Just easy. Let's go with a defensive end next. Dude, Malcolm Brown's still only 24. Oh, Gavin Boswell. Let's go with that one. It's another young guy. Bring back Jonathan Allen. We can go ahead and grab another rusher, I think. Well, maybe not. We'll get a corner. I'm not going to worry about that. Get a safety. I could use a young guy for preseason. We'll go Capers. That's true, they might cause a cap, which would be nice. Would be nice. I just don't have any faith they'll actually put it into play until they do it. Oh, God. Ugh. We're just gonna grab the young guys here. Just for camp. Yep. Sure, Carl. Welcome to the team. We get Carl on the team? Didn't even see. Nope. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. There we go. Then one right tackle. Oh, we gotta go Uwe. It's the only right choice, I think. Al. Actually, we did scout him as well, so we'll go him. Alright. My sinuses are being a bitch. And because of that, that's the most I think I can get through today. Huh. I like Barry Sanders tweeting about AP being on the cover of the next Gen Men 25. Alright. But that's why we're going to call it for today. I'm happy that I at least tried to stream for as much as possible. We only went about 2 hours and some change today, but blame the fucking sinuses. Keep in mind, this is the reason you're not going to get a video today. But hopefully I'll be clear enough tomorrow and you guys will at least get Raiders tomorrow. And then that'll just move everything over a day, essentially. So you get a Sunday video this week. Congratulations. With that, though, appreciate you guys for being here. Jared, Asic, Dash, appreciate you guys. With that, I'm going to chill and lay down for the rest of the day. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.